Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in today for the live stream lunch brought to you by the Oakville Chamber of Commerce. My name is Jeff Marner, and I'm with the YMCA of Oakville's philanthropy team, and I'm here with Teresa Rinaldi, Manager of Community Initiatives at the YMCA. Welcome. Today we're here to share information about Peace Week at the YMCA, which takes place from November 16th to the 23rd. The YMCA has a long history of peace and peacekeeping, dating back to World War I and earlier. In 1981, the World Alliance of YMCAs issued a statement on peace that read, "Peace has many dimensions. It is not only a state of relationships among nations. We cannot expect to live in a world of peace if we are unable to live in peace with those close to us, even those who differ from us. The responsibility for peace begins with each person, in relationship with family and friends, and extends to community life and national activities." Teresa, let's start with the values of peace.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm really excited to be here today and share with the Oakville community about Peace Week. At the YMCA of Oakville, along with many YMCAs across Canada, we talk about the values of peace being participation, empathy, advocacy, community, and empowerment. And with these values, we can move towards our mission, which is to build strong communities.
And what is the role of Peace Week at the YMCA of Oakville?
Peace Week is a time when Oakville comes together and other communities across Canada come together to celebrate the presence of peace in our community and reflect on the peace building work that happens all year round. This is important because when we act for peace, we build a stronger and healthier communities by fostering a sense of belonging, nurturing empathy, embracing diversity, and addressing the social determinants of health.
And what are some of the activities that will take place during Peace Week at the YMCA of Oakville?
This is the exciting part. So Peace Week at the YMCA of Oakville, we kick off the week with our Candlelight Walk for Peace on Monday, November the 18th from 6:45 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Peter Gilgan Family YMCA at 410 Rebecca Street. And this is a free family event for people of all ages, and we invite everyone to join us and explore peace from a local, national, and global perspective as we walk through our neighborhood, almost like a candlelight vigil. And as part of our Truth and Reconciliation commitment in Halton and in our Oakville community, our Candlelight Walk will welcome Indigenous leaders to reflect on peace from an Indigenous perspective. Again, this event is free, it's open to all, and we end a short walk with hot chocolate just to warm ourselves up. So please come dressed for the weather as well. And on November 20th, we host our Community Breakfast for Peace from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at the Oakville Conference Center located at Wycroft Road and Bronte Road. And during the breakfast, again, we've been celebrating Peace Week for over 10 years. This is our 11th year. And our breakfast has attracted significant attention from local media and has been recognized as one of Oakville's most inspiring community celebrations. This year, our keynote speaker is Maggie Doyne. I'm very excited to have Maggie Doyne join us this year. And Maggie is the founder and CEO of the Blink Now Foundation, and originally from New Jersey. She's dedicated over 10 years of her life to educating children and empowering women. She was the recipient of the 2015 CNN Hero Award, and her work has been recognized by the Dalai Lama, Elizabeth Gilbert, Nick Kristof, Katie Couric, and more. And while her work is focused in Nepal, she speaks all over the world in hopes of inspiring others to start projects that will generate positive change in our world. Maggie will also discuss her journey from a high school graduate, questioning her purpose in life, and moving from that point in her life to caregiver of over 50 children in Midwestern Nepal. And through her talk, Maggie shares her inspiring story and explains why we have a responsibility to use our talents and gifts to create positive change.
It's amazing. What else can we look forward to at the breakfast?
The breakfast is a time where we recognize and celebrate our Peace Medal recipients. So the YMCA Peace Medal recognizes and honors exceptional members of the Oakville community who are dedicated to finding peaceful solutions to injustice locally and globally, with no special resources or compensation. Each year we award medals in 3 categories: youth, adult, and group. And the selection committee is a group comprised of up to 10 committed community members who review our nominations and select a recipient based on an established criteria. Those who are selected are awarded with a YMCA Peace Medal, a monetary reward during the annual Breakfast for Peace. And currently we are accepting nominations for the Peace Medallion recipients, which can be submitted on our website, www.ymcaofoakville.org. And the deadline to nominate an individual in our community is October 16th. So it's not too late to nominate. And the breakfast is, following the breakfast is our Youth Peace Forum. So a number of youth from participating high schools across Halton are invited to the venue after the breakfast, where the theme of social innovation will be explored further. This initiative is designed to support social impact entrepreneurship and will help young people in our community move from passion to action.
That sounds like a terrific celebration of peace in our community, with many ways for people and businesses to get involved. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our audience about Peace Week?
Of course. This is truly an inspirational week, and I invite the viewing audience to join us on our Candlelight Walk for Peace on November 18th, as well as our Community Breakfast for Peace on November 20th. And it's a good time to be reflective of our own actions and what we can do to foster peace within our own communities.
Well, thank you again for sharing information about Peace Week at the YMCA for 2019. Thank you to the audience for tuning in today. Information regarding Peace Week can be found at the YMCA of Oakville's website at www.ymcaofoakville.org. If you have any questions about today or would like information on sponsorship opportunities for Peace Week, please contact me, Jeff Marner. You can call me or text at 289-772-7555. That number again is 289-772-7555. Thank you to the Oakville Chamber of Commerce for hosting live stream lunch today, and have a great day, everyone.